Hello everyone, this is a guide for the glory of the dominant raider that awards you with the hand of I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that mount. I hope that you find this helpful.
You've arrived at last.
Now for the first boss's achievement, it's actually pretty easy. All you gotta do is wait until the boss casts Hungering Mist and then have a player with immunity go into the red marker, find buttons, and then deliver buttons to Miraz, which is on the blue marker. And once you do that, the achievement criteria would be met, and then you can just pop Bloodlust or whatever and just finish the fight, and you'll get the achievement. For this achievement, there's a satchel on the blue marker that can only be interacted with until the boss reaches the last phase and casts immediate extermination. Once he does that, you'll be able to click the satchel, and it's a camera. Basically, you need the whole raid to be stacked. As you can see here, we're stacking together, and the player with the camera needs to take a picture of everyone, including the boss. And as you can see here, everybody would have a debuff, including the boss, and the criteria would be met, and then you can just go ahead and kill the boss, and you will get the achievement. We went with 3 tanks for this achievement. The boss casts Fragments of Destiny, which is a debuff that jumps to the closest player when dispelled. You need to have a player, in this case our 3rd tank at the purple marker, get 9 stacks of that debuff, which then transforms into a Shard of Destiny and then disappears by itself. After doing that, you can just finish the fight and get the achievement. For this achievement, you need to throw the Orb of Torment through this hoop 3 times and then kill the boss. Now this achievement was really buggy when we did it. You can see here that I'm throwing the orb perfectly into the hoop, but that did not count. To know that the orb counts, there will be an emote in your chat that says a goal has been scored. You need to do that 3 times, and then you can just go ahead and kill the boss and you will earn the achievement. This achievement was quite easy to do. All you need to do is to have every player in your raid target Garrosh and do /taunt, and then you will get a debuff that slows your movement speed by 20%. And all you need to do is do the fight normally while avoiding every single torment cast, which are these big red lines. And it's not a personal achievement, so if anybody gets hit, you fail it. Kill the boss and you get it. This is one of the harder achievements in the raid. There's a lever before you start the boss encounter that you need to click on. Now this lever spawns adds in cages that spawn every now and then during the boss fight that need to be interrupted and killed immediately. If not interrupted, these adds will cast a fear that will make your entire raid jump from the platform and die painfully. Do the fight normally while interrupting and killing these adds and you'll get the achievement. There's an ad before the boss called Vazaran the Seeker, and you need to drag that ad in the boss fight. When the boss needs to be charged next to a pillar, drag that ad in, and it will transform and become enlightened. I recommend that you bloodlust and pop all of your cooldowns to kill that ad as fast as possible, as it casts an AoE circle that knocks everyone in it outside of the circle surrounding the pillar, which means almost instant death. Do the fight normally afterwards, and you'll get the achievement. This achievement is just another ready for raiding personal achievement. There's nothing special that you need to do. All you need to do is to dodge 3 abilities: the big beams, the floating balls, and the white circles. Sadly, I was not ready for raiding that day, as apparently I got hit by a floating orb and did not get it myself. Kill the boss and you'll get the achievement.
Beware.
The Kel'Thuzad achievement is pretty simple. You need to find a little green cat called Mr. Bigglesworth and click it 3 times. The first time you click the cat, it will be in the room after the first boss fight. The second time you click the cat, it will be before the Soulrender Dormazain fight. And the last time, the cat will be in Kel'Thuzad's room. What you need to do here is just pick up the cat and have the player that picked up the cat go inside Kel'Thuzad's phylactery and deliver the cat in there. Nothing will change throughout the fight, and you just kill the boss normally and you will get the achievement. This achievement is by far the hardest and the buggiest. The achievement starts in phase 2 of the fight, where you need to collect 4 focusing prisms that have the same location every fight, but the covenant of every prism changes in every pull. You then need to have all 4 players that carry these different covenant prisms go to each of the covenant's platforms and have them walk in those squares at the edge of each platform in the same order you picked up the orbs. And whenever someone with the focusing prism steps on the square, it will automatically start to cast in a line at Anduin. You need to organize in your group and have the players step inside the squares in the same order you picked up the Covenant specific focusing prisms in. And then you just do the fight normally. This will be very difficult because you're sacrificing 4 DPS or perhaps a healer, but it will be more difficult, and you just continue to fight normally, kill the boss, and you'll get the achievement. Now, our group did not get the achievement yet. We've had over 100 wipes on the boss, but the achievement's criteria is not turning white. It only turned white once for us, but we wiped and we couldn't get it to turn white again. However, we were in talks with other groups that did the same thing, but had it turn white for them and got the achievement. So it's a little bit buggy right now, but it hopefully will be fixed soon. Special thanks for Amazing from Kazakh for supplying the Kel'Thuzad cat pictures, and Ashbone for organizing our group. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and that you found it helpful, and have a nice day.